Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, dude and dudettes. We're not gonna do a video in the car today. We're gonna go down this lane right here. It's a gloomy day today, but if this message is applied, I think it can brighten up your day, your life. My way doesn't have to be your way. I'm just another window to see through. No matter what circumstance I've been in, no matter what situation, hard times, I've always had a great amount of peace. I give glory to God for that. One thing that helped me maintain that peace, this is just a jab. Not an uppercut, haymaker, just a jab to keep the enemy up off of you. One of many things, a very small thing, was I demanded some me time. And I began to create my own lane and get out of other people's lane. Because if you allow it, people who are inconsiderate, they'll use you up. This world we live in, this society we live in, it demands so much of our time and our energy. And if we're not careful, we can find ourselves being distracted and neglecting our own self. If we become so sucked up in this world, we can become conformed to the ways of this world. We can neglect loved ones. We can become so consumed to this world and what people have, their to-do list and work, that we'll find ourselves being so busy that we forgetting how to live. Or we're neglecting missions that we're supposed to, or we're neglecting our purpose that we're supposed to be pursuing. That's if we allow it. It wasn't until I got a little selfish and said, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do what I had planned. I'm gonna be in my lane. And when you're a good person, you always say yes. Just say no once or twice and watch how people react. Somebody wants to want to help move at the last minute. Nah, I'm good. Why? Because you really only call whenever you need something. And I work 65 hours a week, 60 hours a week, and I have a small window of free time. And if I help you, that's going to take up my weekend. Now, if it's for somebody that's close, somebody who matches your energy, somebody who looks out for you, of course. But if somebody inconsiderate and they only call you and they'll use you up, nah, I'm good. My job, nah, I'm not coming in on the weekend. Why? Because I have a life. I'm gonna be in my own lane. And you know what happened when I found out when I walked in my own lane? I had more time to read, write, grow, evolve, learn, heal, chip away at a craft, chip away at a goal, go visit loved ones, do nothing, take a nap, watch a movie, listen to an album. Anything that fulfilled my heart, my pleasure, something that brought a peace to me. You have to do something every single day, even if it's a short amount of time. You have to have some you time. Bogart it, demand it, own it. Because if not, the society, people will have it so occupied that we will neglect ourselves. There's a lot of people who don't have, they have very, very little time, unfortunately. That's when a sacrifice come in. If you want it bad enough, you have to make a sacrifice. And I'll give you a good example of a sacrifice my fiance. She's already at peace and good, but every once in a while she'll find herself overwhelmed from just the pressures of life, from being a great mother, tending to the kids, get them to point A to point B, running her business, going to the grocery store, cooking, just ripping and running. She'll get overwhelmed. And she came to the conclusion, you know what, maybe I don't do enough for myself and I just need some me time. And she made a sacrifice. And it wasn't a month or 2 or 3 months ago, she began to go to the gym. and she 3 days out of the week, she'll wake up at 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, and go to the gym with a personal trainer. And what I witnessed is the body follows the mind. And once she starts seeing the results of her body from putting in the hard work and dedication, she increased her peace and joy a great deal. It's glowing even more mental clarity, less overwhelmed, because she created a little bit of her own lane for herself. And it was beneficial. Nothing but good came from it. But she made that sacrifice. That's what we might have to do. This is your life. This is your body. This is your temple. Own it. We can be with everybody and do all the things that we do, but has to be every day you go down your own lane. Take ownership of it. You deserve it. Don't let this world just have its way with you. I found myself even more at peace simply from just doing things that I enjoy every day. Even if it's just going in the car for 5 minutes and just being in silence. Just a little bit of time. You deserve it. Until next time, peace and love.